Welcome. So what we're about to dive into today, it's more than just an explainer. Think of it as an initiation. We're going to explore the Manifesto of the Awakened Woman, inspired by Alina Chamberlain's She Who Awakens, and really map out that journey from just knowing something in your head to feeling it, to embodying that feminine power. Right from the very start, we get this incredible quote. And this right here, it sets the tone for everything we're about to cover. The message is just so clear, isn't it? The power that so many of us are searching for, it's not out there somewhere. It's about finally recognizing the divine that's already inside you. Okay, so our first section is all about bridging that gap, the one between head knowledge and that deep, gut-feeling wisdom. The author calls this our initiation. It's that turning point where all the theory in the world only becomes real when we, and I quote, anchor it in the flesh. And this really gets to the heart of that shift. It's about calling off the search, stopping that endless hunt for approval from everyone else. Instead, you forge a personal contract, a sacred promise to yourself to finally step up and become the master of your own life. So that sounds amazing in theory, right? But how do you actually do it? How do you build that new reality? Well, that's what this next section is all about. These are the practical tools. And they're not chores, okay? They are sacred daily acts, small, consistent rituals that are designed to build a new inner sanctuary and, over time, create absolutely monumental changes. The way these practices are organized is actually really smart. They're broken down into two types, a rhythm of transformation. On one hand, you've got the small shifts. Think of them like quick, powerful little resets for your internal frequency throughout the day. And on the other hand, the great shifts. These are the deeper practices. They're designed to fundamentally rewire and reframe your entire relationship with yourself. All right, let's look at these small shifts. First up, the morning ignition. And this is so simple but so profound. Before you even think about grabbing your phone, hands on your abdomen, 3 deep breaths, and this simple affirmation: I am here, I feel, I shine. Then there's the choice of delight. Just 3 times a day, you consciously pause to completely savor a simple pleasure. It could be the taste of your coffee, the feeling of the sun on your skin. It's a radical act of presence. Now for the great shifts. These go a bit deeper. The ritual of consecration. This reframes something as simple as putting on lotion into a sacred appointment with your highest self. Then you have the truth detector, which is, wow, a total game changer for making decisions. Before you agree to something, you check in with your body. Do you feel an expansion, an openness, or do you feel a tightening, a contraction? Your body always knows the truth. And to bring the day to a close, there's the evening grounding. It's just a simple, quiet moment before sleep to offer a little prayer of gratitude, thanking your body for being your home, for carrying you through the day. This act of appreciation becomes the anchor for everything else. Okay, so you're doing all these amazing new rituals, but how do you make sure the changes really sink in and stick? That's where the transformation journal comes into play. And listen, this is not just an ordinary diary. It's a powerful tool for reinforcing those new neural pathways and actively chronicling your own becoming. Every night, the journal gives you 3 simple prompts. First, today I felt. This is all about reconnecting with your emotions and what's happening in your body. Second, my moment of radiance was. Here you identify a moment where you acted from your power, not from a place of victimhood. And finally, I thank my feminine power for. This is where you start noticing all the little miracles your new energy is attracting into your life. And I just have to share this next instruction because I think it's just so beautiful. The idea is to write these journal entries as if you're composing a love letter to yourself from the woman you are becoming in the future. I mean, wow, that just completely changes the energy of journaling, doesn't it? It's an act of profound self-love. So all of this, the rituals, the journaling, it's all been leading to this moment, the climax of the initiation, you could say, the manifesto. And this part is key. It is not meant to be read silently in your head. It's a declaration of being, and it's meant to be spoken aloud so the words can literally vibrate through your whole body. The instruction couldn't be simpler. This is a moment for active participation. So wherever you are, if you feel comfortable, I really invite you to take a deep breath with me and join in this declaration. All right, let's begin. Take a breath. I am a woman, and in this lies my supreme power. I accept my body as a secret gift and vow to protect its purity and its glow. I choose pleasure over suffering and peace over control. My sexuality is my light, healing both myself and the world around me.
Really feel the power in this next line. I am the master of my life, the creator of my reality, and the muse of my destiny.
And this is the final seal on this new contract with yourself. From this moment and forevermore, I am. And just like that declaration, it's not the finish line. Nope, it is the true starting line. It marks the beginning of actually living as this awakened sovereign self every single day. The journey continues, but now it's from a completely different place of innate power. And here is the final charge, the mission, if you will. The source material puts it so beautifully. You are now the very woman you once dreamed of becoming. Your only job now is to shine so brightly that your light gives other people the silent permission they need to awaken too. And that brings us to our final thought. This isn't just some rhetorical question. It's a deeply personal one. After all of this, the only question that really matters is, how will you choose to shine your light?
You can find the electronic version of book She Who Awakens by Alina Chamberlain at wishforlove.org.